Hey everybody, Rock DIY here. What I've got here is the Pocket Vac, and this is one of those things that becomes an impulse buy when you go somewhere and you see it in a display case or on an end cap, and you're like, oh, that might work for what I need it for. And in my case, I'm always looking for something I can clean my desk, my keyboard, speakers and stuff, because everything else seems to destroy the desk or suck everything up. So I bought this. Of course, it's $19.99. This was purchased at Home Depot, and what it consists of is the bag, the vacuum, the USB-C charger. You get 2 HEPA filters, and these can be washed out, even though the vacuum is not a wet dry vac, but you can wash these out and then just let them dry before you put them back on. Then you got your see-through canister, and then you've got 4 attachments. This is basically an extension, standard wide nozzle, and then this is actually a blower, which I'll show. And then there's a brush. If you're gonna brush a keyboard or something sensitive, the bristles are kind of stiff, but it does attach here if you need to extend it. As far as putting the vacuum together, so this filter, when you put it in, it goes in just like that, and then when you put it on the vacuum, you have to twist and lock it. So that's now on there. That's the main part that's together. And of course, you can put your attachments on. Those two don't go together. I already showed that. That goes on there. And then they call it a 2-in-1 vacuum plus blower. So obviously, this being the vacuum side, if you're going to blow something with this, you would put it on like that. If you don't put that on and you try using just this to blow something off, it's kind of weak. When you narrow it, it makes it much more powerful. It has a start-stop button here. You got your USB-C plug that goes here. And to note, whenever you use this, you have to press and hold it for 2 seconds in order for it to come on. Like if you just push it real quick, it's not going to come on. It'll go off if you just push it real quick, but it will not go on. This takes about 2.5 hours to charge. And if you do get one of these, charge it immediately and let it fully charge before you use it. If you just start using it, it'll have a pretty weak charge to it. Then you'll have to wait that 2.5 hours for it to fully charge. Of note, I don't know why this is, but if you plug this in and you don't have it on a dedicated plug to your wall, and let's say you put it in something that's connected to your computer, I don't know, for some reason, there is a light right here, but the light will not come on unless it's in a regular standard plug that goes in the wall. If you've got it on a strip for like where you plug all your accessories in for your computer, for some reason it doesn't light up, which also tells me that it's not charging. So just be aware of that. Pretty lightweight. It's not that bad. The good thing is they do give you the 2 HEPA filters, so if you do pull one off and you clean it, at least you can switch it to the other one that's dry. There is a bag for it where everything fits inside of it. Now, as far as actually using it, I guess it's got okay suction for cleaning stuff. It's not like a regular vacuum where it sucks up everything off your desk. It does do a somewhat decent job. The battery is supposed to last 10 minutes, and of course, the longer you have it, the more you charge it, the more you use it, you're not going to get as much. So it's kind of not a really good trade-off if you have to charge it for 2.5 hours and you're only getting 10 minutes of use. But hopefully, if you need to clean anything, it takes less than 10 minutes. What I'm going to do is, this is fully charged right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it on and see how long I'm going to put it on a timer and see how long it actually lasts, since they claim that it lasts 10 minutes. The one other thing, going back to the blower on here, is if you use this blower, the blower is actually pretty good. I think it's a lot better for, if you got to blow stuff off. But as far as vacuuming, I don't think it's that great as far as vacuuming stuff up. And then the other thing is, typically when you're cleaning a desk, it's 9 times out of 10, it's more of the dust, small stuff. And if you look at the total space on this filter, the filter clogs up very quickly. So that's also going to put a burden on the motor in it, and probably cause it to not last as long as 10 minutes. But there you go. Last thing I'll do is turn it on and time it, see how long it lasts. That's actually pretty disappointing. It's brand new, I haven't even used it, and this says 737.91, but it completely died at 7:35. When it's running, the light will be green right here, and it just stays green all the way up until it dies. It'll be red while it's charging. But I don't know, that's disappointing that says it lasts 10 minutes. And then also, it was right at 7 minutes, I noticed a significant difference in the speed. And then I thought it was okay, it's going to last until 10. And within 35 seconds, it was completely dead.